Ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at Scotland's nature reserves? And what exactly a countryside ranger's job entails? Now's your chance to find out, with our exclusive Day in the Life of a Ranger competition with the National Trust for Scotland. One lucky winner and up to 3 family or friends will have the chance to spend a day as a countryside ranger, helping protect the habitats and wildlife at one of the national nature reserves in the Trust's care. No 2 days are the same for countryside rangers with a National Trust for Scotland, and the competition winners will get to help them with a variety of their daily activities. The winners will also enjoy a relaxing 2-night stay in one of the charity's cozy holiday let properties, plus a year's National Trust for Scotland membership, with access to over 100 special places, and thousands of amazing experiences and memories included with every membership. Don't worry if you miss out on the main prize. There are 5 runner-up prizes of National Trust for Scotland annual memberships too. Scotland's largest independent conservation charity works hard to care for and protect the country's rich natural heritage and cultural treasures for everyone to enjoy. The Trust looks after 8 national nature reserves, including Ben Lawers, Corrishalloch, Glencoe, Marlodge Estate, Torridon, St Abbs Head, Stoffa, and St Kilda, which are home to a remarkable range of plants and wildlife, from ancient trees to red squirrels. Image: National Trust for Scotland. Dedicated conservation experts and an army of willing volunteers work tirelessly throughout the year to manage visitor activity, ensuring responsible access to protect Scotland's iconic landscapes, as well as monitoring wildlife activity and managing invasive plant species. Players of People's Postcode Lottery have raised more than £3.4 million to help the National Trust for Scotland's efforts. These funds also help support a dedicated team of countryside rangers working to protect these unique spaces while enabling safe and sustainable access for everyone. One of the programs to have benefited is the Trust's Love Our Nature project, which covers a variety of activities from conservation cattle grazing to counting seabird populations. Last year, People's Postcode Lottery pledged £900,000 to support the National Trust for Scotland's broad range of nature conservation projects taking place across the nature reserves and other wild places in its care. By supporting the National Trust for Scotland to protect the places you love, you share the love, help it to continue to care for and share Scotland's nature, beauty and heritage now and for future generations to enjoy. Support the National Trust for Scotland at nts.org.uk. Terms and conditions. The competition opens at 12 AM, BST, on 1st of May, 2024 and closes at 12 AM, BST, on 26th of May, 2024. Later incomplete entries will be disqualified. Open to all residents of the UK aged 18 years and over, except employees of Reach plc and its group of companies, Reach, and sponsor National Trust for Scotland, sponsor. Entries limited to 1 per household/user regardless of the form of entry. Use of automated devices or methods of submission are not valid forms of entry. There will be 1 main prize winner and 5 runners-up prize winners in total. 1 winner is entitled to a countryside ranger for a day experience, spending 1 day with National Trust for Scotland's countryside rangers at a participating national nature reserves, Corrishalloch Gorge, Ross-shire, Glencoe, Lochaber, Marlodge Estate, near Braemar, Ben Lawers, Killin, Perthshire or St Abbs Head, near Eyemouth. The winner will assist the countryside rangers with a variety of ranger activities. Activities are dependent upon the location, time of year and are subject to age restrictions. The prize also includes a year's National Trust for Scotland membership, worth up to £135, and 2 nights accommodation in one of the National Trust for Scotland's holiday let properties. The accommodation available is dependent on the location and dates are subject to availability. Value dependent on location, dates and availability. The Ranger for a Day prize is valid from 1st of June, 2024 until 30th of September, 2024. Rangers require 2 weeks' notice in advance of the booking to make arrangements. Winners must provide their own clothing and equipment, including waterproof clothing and walking boots. Winners must make their own travel arrangements to the chosen location of the NNR. Travel is not provided as part of the prize. Lunch will be provided at the winner's chosen location, with a value of £20 per person. In addition to the main prize winner, 5 runners-up prize winners will be entitled to an annual National Trust for Scotland membership, with a retail value of £123, joint adult membership, £99. 60, joint senior membership, £135, 2 adult family membership, or £84, 1 adult family membership. The winners will be randomly drawn from all valid entries received and shall be notified by National Trust for Scotland by email within 5 days of the closing date and will be required to supply details of a UK address. If a winner has not responded after 5 days, an alternative winner will be drawn. The National Trust for Scotland will fulfil the prizes. Reach and sponsor reserve the right to substitute any product with an alternative product of equivalent value. The prize is non-transferable and non-refundable. There is no cash alternative. No purchase required. Void where prohibited. By taking part in this competition, you agree to be bound by these terms and conditions. The competition rules at https://www.reachbook.com/site services/terms conditions and collection of personal data in accordance with Reach's privacy policy at https://www.reachbook.com/contents/privacy notice_corporate/privacy notice_15_09_21. PDF. Any personal details collected will only be used to send the prize and not for any marketing purposes unless you have opted in to receive them.